fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. Another week here, Monday the 21st of August 2023. The week has begun, the working week for those people who are in employment, and just another day for those people who are not in employment, I suppose. What's going on in the news? Shocking report, if true, in today's Guardian. Human Rights Watch has accused Saudi border guards of shooting and killing refugees trying to flee Yemen, obviously a country under fire, country at war, trying to get into Saudi Arabia. Border patrols have been accused of firing on and killing hundreds of people trying to escape from Yemen. So that's a horrific crime. If it turns out to be true, we will see how that's followed up and get back later on, I guess. Meanwhile, back in the world of Sudoku, this is the New York Times hard level game for today. I'm desperately looking around trying to find something as a way in, a way to begin, and so far I haven't actually found anything. So and usually I've got at least one easy number to get, and at the moment I don't see it. Now I see it. Okay, we've got 3 blocking across here like so, with a 3 down here, which puts 3 into one of these 2 squares. Let's bring it up to the top. 3 up here, 3 across here. And did actually get my first number. It was quite hard work looking for a first number. Normally things ought not to be quite so tough as a first number. But that has opened up. Look, that's opened up a 4 and a 5 here, blocking across here and across here. So that means we found our first New York Times pair here of a 4 and a 5 in those squares there. How does it help? So we've got 2 down here. Okay, 4, 5, so 6. What do we know? 6. 2 and 8 blocking. And then 9 up here. 9 in those. We've got 9 down here, so that's going to give us 9 in those squares. Don't see any information on the 6, unfortunately, which would be good, because we've got 2 and 8 blocking this square here, and we've got 9s in those squares. But as for the 6s, they could just about go anywhere, couldn't they? I don't really see anything else happening about the 6s. The 2 and 8 blocking up here, I also have 2 and 8 blocking up here, but I have 3 possibilities here, so that's no good, is it? I need only 2 possibilities for the 2 and 8 to be useful. And we've got 8s here. Alright, let's go wandering through the fields of digits. Nothing for a 1 much that I can see. I was so busy looking at the 4 and 5 up here, I didn't check out the other 4s. Well, we've got a 4 here now. Okay, what was the number I put in here? 4, wasn't it? Let's see if we can find anything around here. Okay, we've got a 1 blocking up here now. How is that going to help us? It gives us 1 in those squares. Up here we have 1 in those squares there. But that's not enough info, is it? I am getting nowhere, absolutely nowhere with this. I'm staring blankly into space. 683, 19. I'm getting nowhere, so I'm going to have to put in at least some pair digits because I need some, I can't visualize much here. I'm going to put in the 1s there and there. I'm going to put in the 4 and 5s over here. I'm going to put in the 9s up there. What else can I do? 4s are down here. 4s are somewhere down there. 4s are across there. Let's go through bit by bit, I think. Let's see. 1s, okay. 2s. Not sure. 3s. Pair of 3s over there. 3s in those squares. Oh, miserable. Miserable. I've done almost nothing good here. Oh dear. That really hasn't helped. Haven't spotted anything useful there. Where to go? Can't even really decide where to go. Where's the best place to attack? I don't think it matters. I'm just going to fill in candidates wherever I need to, because I can't really see the right way forward. And I need to finish the game, of course. Let's just try the top shoot across here. What do we have? We have 2 blocking up here. And we have 2 blocking up here, like this. So, in this block here, 2s fit into those squares. And here, 2s could be anywhere. And here, 2s are in those squares there. 3 is done. What's going on? 4 is done. 5 is done. 6. 6 blocks up here. And 6 blocks up here, like so. No, so, okay, so 6s go there. 6s are there, and 6s are in these squares here. A tough digit. A very unfriendly digit. 7 blocks all the way across the end here, like so. But I don't seem to know any more. So 7's like that. 8 blocks up here and up here, as mentioned earlier. So we get 8s there. We have 8s in those squares. But over here, 8 can go anywhere it feels like. This block is terrible, isn't it? Full of digits. And 9. Ooh. We have 9 in this square or this square. 2, 6, 7, 8. 2, 6, 8. And that's not going to make any difference. Okay, so 9 here and here. Excuse me while I bash the microphone. I'm not taking my revenge on your ear, dear listener. I'm just accidentally hitting it. No, I'm getting nowhere. So let's come down. It's probably going to be one of those days where I choose the wrong places to look and I won't find anything until I get to the end. We've got 1 blocking down here. We've got 1 blocking across here like this. We got 1 across there. So we've got 1s in those squares there. 2 blocks up here and goes across there. So there are 3 possibilities for 2 in those squares there. 3 is done. 4, what do we know? Down here we're looking for 4 and it could go in any square. 5s, no idea on these blocks. 6, our unfriendly digit today. 6 across here will give me 6s in those squares, and 6 across here means that any of these are potentially 6. 7 is done. 8 blocks up here, meaning we have 8s in those squares there. And 9 is done. Right, now am I going to be able to find anything? Oh, almost, I thought for a second. Not quite. There we go. There's a pair of 4 and 5 here now. Tough to see with all those candidates, right? But it's there anyway. So there's a pair of 4 and 5, which means that this can't be 4 or 5. Must in fact be 8. So let's immediately remove all excess candidate 8s, like so. Okay. Now back again to this 4 and 5. It means that this 5 can be removed. This 4 and 5 can be removed. This 4 and 5 can be removed. And of course it means 4, 5 like this. We actually also have a unique rectangle here, so this can't be 4 or 5, so we can get rid of the 4 and the 5 in those squares. Let's see if we're doing any better at the moment. Now that we've done a little bit of clicking. Ah, yeah, we've got 3, 6 pair here now, so it means this 6 can be removed, and this 6 can go away, and that 6 can go away. Now we've got 2, 9, 4, 5 and 3, 6. Okay. Right, now let's find if we've got anything else that we can do. Well, yes, this is the only place for a 4 now in this block, so we know the 4 is there, and we also know that 4 must be removed from there. And now this is the only 4 in this row, right? That's the only look. Oh, no. Made a mistake there. Not true. Take that back. Forget that idea. Okay. Okay, now we've got 1 blocking this square here and 1 blocking this square, so in that row, that, oops, wrong mode selected, that has to be the location of 1, and now we've got 1 blocking down here and across here. That's going to give us a 1 in that square. It means that this is not a 1 any longer. Five blocks down here, so that's going to put still on the wrong mode, 5 in that square there, and that's going to put 5s down there. I'll put that in, we're doing pencil marks, but at the end here we can definitely get a 7, and it means that that 7 is not valid anymore. 7 will be somewhere down there now. Okay, let's go ahead with more candidates because still not finding anything amazing. Let's do the middle shoot here. So 1 is done. 2, do we have any idea about 2 in this block? I don't think we do, so let's put the 2s there. 3s are done, 4s are done, 5s. 5 blocks down here, and 5 is still possible in those squares there. 6 blocks this square, so we get 6s available there. 7 is done. 8. 8 just blocks this square here, so 8 can go there and anywhere here. And 9 is done. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I'll put in the rest of the candidates, then I'll start looking seriously, I think. 1 is done in this bottom shoot. 2 blocks across here like so. So we get 2s in those squares, and here 2 still possible anywhere there. 3 blocking across here and down here, so 3s could go there. 4 is done. 5 blocks down here. 6 blocking like this. 7 blocking down here. And could go anywhere there. 8's done, and 9 blocks across here and down here. Aha, that's going to be useful. So it's always the last place I look. 9s are in those squares. That means we can remove the 9s from there. That's got to be useful, hasn't it? And also, let's finish off the candidates by putting the final 9s there, because that's going to give me a 9 in this square up here, because it's the only 9 in the top row now. This then will be a 6. As I suspected, the last place that I look. We've also got to get rid of those 6s, and we've got to get rid of 6s across there. I think I'm just going to click on the digits and find stuff in this way. Okay, we have a pair of 1 and 5 here now, so this 5 is not true. It must be a 9, which will give me a 2 in that square. And we can remove all of those 2s, put the 2 here. Let's also get rid of 2s in these squares there. We have 1, 7 and 8 here, so this 8 is no longer valid. Let's remove it. There's also an 8 in that square. Didn't see it. Okay, so that's going to be a 3 then. And let's get rid of these 3s, which gives us a 4 in that square, 2 in that square, 8 up here. Plenty of 8s to get rid of. And this will be an 8. I think I forgot to tidy up, didn't I? Okay, we got 4, so this can't be a 4. There we go. 2s to get rid of here and there. It means that's our 2 then. So none of these squares could be 2. This is the only place for a 4. And this must be a 4. There's our 5. There's our 4. And this is not a 4. My apologies for taking such a long time on this game. I know it's been a very long solve, but I never promise to play these games quickly. I only promise to get you to the end, and I also don't promise to play them notation free, or do I promise to play them very elegantly. I just say that I will get you to the end of the game, that's all. So I think I've fulfilled my part of the bargain. Or I will do, anyway, by the time I finish. But I'm not finished yet. Oh, here's this is the only 8 in this column, in the middle column now. There we go. Let's get rid of those 8s. Okay, there's a pair of 7, 9 in this block. So this can't be 7 or 9, must be a 6. And this cannot be a 6. And nor can this, and nor can this, and this must be a 6. And that will give us a 3 in that square, and a 3 down here, and a bit of removal there. I did say 7 and 9, so this 7 can't be true here. This must be an 8. And this cannot be an 8. And this can't be 7 or 8 and must be a 5. So there we go with the 7 there. Let's get rid of the 7s. 5, 9 here, then this is going to be a 6. So 2 up there. 8 in that square. 2 in that square. 6 here. This is a 5. 1, 6, 5. Sorry about, as I said, I do apologize for it taking a very long time here. But I just couldn't see the way forward. Even from the beginning, I found it a tough game, me. For a newspaper puzzle, pretty tough. But not impossible, but just takes a long time, that's all. 9 missing here. There's our 9. What do we have? What have we got here? 2. That's our 7. That's our 8. We've got 7. We got 6. This must be a 1 then, and this will be our 2. 1 is in that square. 7's in that square. 7 is in that square there, and a 6 finishes our super long game. Anyway, I guess you did it quicker than me, but congratulations to you. It was a struggle for me on a Monday. That really drove it home how much of a Monday feeling it is for me today. Okay, see you around. Bye bye.